Music notation can also indicate the volume level, the dynamic level of the music. In this case, we've got the two extremes of soft, piano, and loud, forte. So you can play notes softly and quietly, or forte, loudly. The middle of that could be with the mezzo indication, the M, so it could be medium soft, MP, mezzo piano. Or it could be mezzo forte, medium loud. Essentially what happens there is that you're talking about the relative dynamics of a piece, because soft for one song might not be exactly soft for another. It's just in general a guide so that you know at what point a music should be the loudest, should be the forte or double forte, fortissimo, or conversely where piano is, so that you want to map something out and see, kind of visualize its changing volume levels. You can also see by means of the hairpins, looks like the little V's that either open up so it gets louder, or the V's that go this way so that a piece of music gets quieter. That indicates a gradual crescendo or decrescendo. The indicators that I have on this particular example show a piece of music starting quietly, piano, and gradually getting louder until at the beginning of the second measure it's forte, it's loud. It's as loud as it's going to get. Then it gradually gets quieter again, a decrescendo, until at the last note, the third measure, the D is a very silent. So, in order to practice this, I would even say, why not play the notes with the appropriate volume level, but don't even worry about the specific time or rhythms involved. I would say, start by saying, okay, we're going up A major, so we're going to play quietly here, and then I need to start getting louder, and then here I'm as loud as I'm going to get, and then I come back down. So I want to get the idea of how those dynamics play out. What happens? I'm looking at it, I'm kind of seeing that I start low and it kind of goes up a hill, and then it reaches the peak of the hill, and then it comes back down and it eases itself out. You could also view that as basically a triangle or pyramid type shape that goes straight up and then reaches a peak and then comes straight back down. That is either left up to the intentions of the composer if they write it out more explicitly, or the interpretation of the performer. In this case, I'm going to play it as a general crescendo up, and then a gradual leveling off, and then a gradual decrescendo down, kind of a slope, so that it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that I had that very, very quiet piano introduction that gradually led up to the loudest notes in the middle, and then it gradually decrescendo down till I wind up at the same relative volume, at the same volume that I started on, piano. Dynamics.